How you guys doing?
Hello.
Hello.
It's my car. I gotta get my stuff out of the car.
How this happened? You with her? Are you with her? Yeah, I was a passenger. Okay. Are you guys hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. A truck cut me off turning down this road, and
A truck cut you off?
yeah, he was turning, and I was coming down. He turned off fast, and I couldn't stop my car, so I stopped here. This is my stuff.
You got your driver's license?
Yeah.
You got ID, sir?
No, I don't have anything.
No? Alright. He's a passenger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's the passenger.
That's a parked car.
October 23rd, 2023. Union County, New Jersey. A female driver crashes into two parked cars on a residential street and is arrested for driving while intoxicated.
Alright.
Appreciate that. The next one, Jersey, Hotel 70, Lima, Mike Charlie. That's Mike Toyota.
The next one's Jersey, Hotel 70, Lima, Mike Charlie. It's a black Toyota. Jersey, Juliet 94, Romeo, Whiskey, Sierra. It's a black Chevy Suburban.
Yeah, it's that one. And
Yeah, so whoever's driving this car actually smacked into the two parked cars.
Yep.
So she was driving this way, a truck cut her off, and she had parked car.
Alright. I'm gonna call it, so. Yeah, probably. They're gonna. That one's on the sidewalk, so they're gonna take that one too. Or two. You're not hurt or anything?
I mean, I just hit my head.
You need an ambulance? Or you're okay? You're okay?
Thank you.
No problem. Can you start the next stop?
Hello. You the driver of this car?
Yeah.
What happened today?
A trucker, he cut me off when I was pulling up. He cut me off on the parkway, and he turned around, and he did like a 360 turn, and that made me like lose track of my car.
Where were you coming from?
That way.
You're coming from that way?
Yeah.
So you were coming down this way?
Yeah, I was coming down this way because I was taking him back home to his car.
Okay.
And he threw me all the way off because the way he was driving really rocky, and then he drove onto the parkway. Like he turned on a 360 turn.
Onto the parkway?
And he drove onto the parkway.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, there's no ramp anywhere close to here, except for way up there for turning onto the parkway, or even 78.
It's not that far right there. The parkway's right there.
78 is over there.
No, I'm talking about turning right here.
Onto Astoria?
Right here?
The street that's way back there?
I mean, it's not way back there, but that's where he did it at.
So
But it's okay.
the car turned onto there, and you ended up hitting here?
Sir, if you want to spin it however you want to spin it, it's okay. Like, I don't want to sit and argue with you.
I'm just trying to figure out what happened. I'm not here to argue. I
told you what happened.
just want the facts of what happened here for it. So, like, let's just start from the beginning, okay?
I told you from.
So what happened with this accident?
I'm not about to sit here. I know how you guys do already.
We do?
Yeah.
Okay, this is an
That's because I
accident.
told you, and you already sitting here laughing at like I'm a joke. So I'm gonna make sure that I get whatever I gotta get and get lawyered up, because
Why would you have to get lawyered up?
Because you're laughing at me like it's a joke. You're laughing,
just an
and it's
accident.
like it's not funny. It's not funny. My whole car is messed up. That's
So
not
where
funny.
were you coming from?
That's not funny.
Where were you coming from? Can you face me, please, ma'am? I need to talk to you. Where were you coming from?
I'm not. Like I already told you.
Where were you coming from?
I'm coming from my friend's house.
Your friend's house? Where's your friend live?
She lives in Union.
In Union? Okay.
And I was taking my other friend back to his car.
Okay. What were you doing before that? Before your friends, where were you at?
I was at my friend's house. We were hanging out.
Okay. Did you have any alcoholic beverages while there?
No. I had like one or two.
One or two? Okay.
But nothing like to do this to my car.
Okay.
I never do this to my car. Like
So you just had one or two? What you have?
I had IPAs,
IPAs?
the beers,
So you like one of the IPAs? What kind of IPA was it?
the beer, the
Yeah.
IPA beer. It's the green bottle.
Green bottle. How long ago did you have that?
I had it 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago? Okay. What you have besides that? Just the two, was it one or two IPAs?
I just took two.
Two? Okay. 2 hours ago. So about what time was that?
2 hours ago.
Don't check your phone. What time was it about? Would you say?
I don't know what time it is now. I can't check my phone.
About what time would you say it is now?
I'm not answering that.
You're not
Is you
answering?
why are you trying to do that to me?
Do what to you?
That's weird.
Okay. Could you,
That's a really like.
do you have your license on you?
I gave him all my information.
Okay. So you gave him everything?
You can ask him, sir.
Okay.
Why are you trying to do that?
So the biggest thing I'm reason asking you questions is because you crash into these parked cars at extremely high rate of speed. Okay.
No, I didn't. It's not.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You 100% did. Okay.
Not.
So-
Like,
I'm just stating the
couldn't-
fact. This is a fact.
okay.
You were going well above the speed limit when you crashed into these cars. I can tell you for a fact you were.
but not
okay.
like you acting like 100% speed.
I'm telling you right now, you were speeding. You were not going
Speeding?
25 miles per hour.
No,
You were
I
not going
wasn't.
25
I'm not
miles per
gonna sit here and lie and say I wasn't going 25. Nobody goes 25 down this road. And
That's the speed limit on this roadway, so.
I know, but nobody goes 25 down this road. I come down this road all the time. I work in Berkeley Heights. I work in Union, so I come from Berkeley Heights all the way here down here all this time. I work at. I'm a business analyst, so I come down this street
Okay.
all the time.
Could you take a step over here for me?
Yes.
Right here? Okay. Just turn around, face me. All right.
Yes.
So, listen, the reason I'm asking these questions and everything, okay, is I can smell the alcohol coming from you.
Okay.
I can smell some alcohol coming from you.
I told you that I had two
Which is, I
IPAs.
appreciate you being honest with
I
me.
was honest.
So, like I said, you're admitting to your drinking. I can smell the alcohol on you
Yes.
based on this accident. I would like to do some tests with you to make sure that you're okay to drive. Right?
Okay.
Like I said, the purpose of
How
these
am I
tests.
gonna be okay to drive? The
I'm saying
car
that
is
you were
totaled.
okay to drive. That's all it is. The purpose of these tests is to make sure that you were good to drive. That's all it's for. All right. So, like I said, do you have any medical problems I got to know about or anything like that?
Medical problems?
Yeah. Any medical problems, diabetes, anything like that?
I don't have diabetes.
No medical issues though that I need to know of?
My eyes.
What do you have with your eyes?
My eyes are an issue. Like that light shining in my eyes is an issue, but
Okay. Do you have any pain anywhere, any physical problems or anything like that?
yeah, my
What?
back,
Okay.
my shoulders.
And you said you didn't want an ambulance, right?
I mean, you can call an ambulance.
It's either yes or no for going to the hospital or not. Okay, it doesn't change what I'm going to be doing here.
Okay.
Okay. So, like I said, would you be willing to do these tests for me?
I'll do the test for you.
Okay. If you could just stand, first test we're going to do, just stand with your feet together, arms down at your side for me, take your hands out of your pocket. Actually, let's go over here more. I want you to get out of the street, all right? Let's go up onto the sidewalk. I don't want us to be in the street at all, okay?
Okay.
All right, just stand there with your feet together, arms down at your side for me. So, like I said, for this first test, what I'm going to do is be looking at your eyes, okay? Going this
Okay.
test, you're just going to stand here just how you are and follow the tip of my pen. See this tip of my
Okay.
pen right here? You're going
Yes.
to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
My eyes only?
Yep, do not move your head at all
Okay.
during this test, okay?
Okay.
Like I said, doing this test, keep eyes only. I'll tell you when to stop, okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, ready? Just try to focus on the pen, okay?
sorry, I'm shivering. I'm just cold.
It's okay. So I'm cold too.
They're gonna just pull out because that's not selling. Yeah.
I'm gonna go up now, okay? Ready?
Okay.
I'll set up, okay? Could you guys just turn your camera facing this way?
This way?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So for this next test, what we're going to do, we're going to see how this is nice and smooth all right here and level. We're going to use this stretch right here, okay? All right, so for this test, I'm just going to take your pocketbook off you real quick, and I'm just going to leave it right with my partners right here, okay? Oops. I got it. Yep. It's just me right on the hood of our car, okay? Okay. So, like I said, do you have any issues with your legs or anything like that? Any problems with
No,
that?
I'm just cold.
Okay. No, I got to listen. I understand it's cold, so
sorry.
that's into it, okay? I understand it's cold. Trust me, I get you. Alright, so for this next test, when I tell you to get into the starting position, we're going to have you do, imagine there's a straight line running down the sidewalk, okay? You're going to put your left foot on that line, with your right foot in front of your left foot, with your right heel touching your left toe. See how I am right here?
This?
Yep, when I tell you to, just wait, okay? When I tell you to get into the starting position, you're going to stay in the starting position with your arms down at your side.
Like that?
Yep, just how I am, just how I'm standing.
Okay.
You're going to stay in this position and stay in that position until I tell you to begin the test.
Okay.
Okay? You may get into that starting position now.
You said the right foot first.
Left foot on the line, right foot in front of your left foot.
Okay.
Alright, arms down at your side. Okay? So, when I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps, right?
9?
Yep, 9 heel to toe steps. Making
Can
sure
you count them?
Yep, don't worry, I'm explaining everything to you and I'm going to demonstrate it to you, okay? You're going to
just
take
so
9
cold, I'm
heel to toe
sorry.
steps, okay? Taking 9 heel to toe steps with your arms down at your side and your eyes are going to be focused on your feet, okay? As you're
So
doing
look
it, you're
down. I can look down.
I'm gonna explain everything to you. Don't worry. You're gonna be counting out loud. 1, 2, 3 until you get all the way to 9. Okay. Once you reach your 9th step, you're gonna take a series of small steps, turn around, and take 9 heel to toe steps back, counting out loud. 1,
So I gotta take 9
3.
here and 9 back?
Yep, it's gonna look just like this. Okay, you ready? It's gonna look just like this, right? Obviously, if it's going the other way, it's gonna be ready. 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna keep going to 9. Okay. Once you reach your 9th step, you're gonna turn just like this, and 9 heel to toe steps back. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Okay. Do you understand the test as
Yes.
demonstrated and instructed to you?
Understand?
Okay, you can begin the test.
So I thought you was gonna count. 3,
No, you count.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can see.
As instructed and demonstrated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So,
Just in case I messed up on any, I didn't know if I
For-
did it right.
for this next test, what I'm going to have you do, just like how I did with you guys, just going to stand together, feet together, arms down at your side, okay?
Okay.
All right. So when I tell you to begin, you're going to pick up 1 foot, either foot off the ground, okay? And you're going to raise the box with 6 inches off the ground. I'm going to demonstrate it to you too, don't worry.
Okay.
While it's in the air, the foot that's raised in the air, your eyes are going to be looking at the foot that's in the air, okay? Make sure you keep your arms down at your side, all
I
right?
gotta look at the foot that's raised in the air.
Yep, I'll show it to you too, all right?
Okay, let me
So like I said, while you're doing it, don't worry. While you're doing it, you're going to be counting out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until I tell you to stop the test, okay? So it's gonna look just like this.
Let's see.
Ready? Men, either foot, doesn't matter which one you raise up into the air, okay? It looks like this, ready? 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay? I said during this test, you're gonna keep your arms down at your side. If you happen to put your foot down for any reason, just pick it right back up into the air and start off where you left off. Okay? Do you understand the test is demonstrated and instructed to you? All right, give me 1 second.
I'm sorry. I'm just so. I'm trying to cool down. Hold on.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll tell you when.
shaky.
Just let me know when you're ready. I'll tell you to begin. You ready?
Yes.
All right, you can begin the test. Count out loud.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 2013, 2014, 2015. I did 15 seconds.
It was until I told you to stop.
16, 17, 18, 19,
Okay, you can stop.
20.
So, like I said, you already gave him your license, your registration, your insurance, and everything like
Yes,
that?
I gave him everything.
Okay. Just put your hands behind your back. Place on the rest of driving under the influence, okay? You don't have anything on you, right?
What?
You don't have anything on you, right?
I need my vape in my pocket.
Okay. Where's it at in your pocket?
Here.
In this pocket? $4.50.
I didn't pass none of the tests.
Unfortunately, no.
How not?
So just move up to the.
I'm just asking you.
No, I got you.
This is
Just
a general question.
I'll tell
I'm
you.
not
Just give
trying
me
to
1 second.
argue with you.
Then we're gonna have one over for $4.50. Okay.
All my belongings is gonna come with me.
It's all gonna be with you.
Okay.
Okay. Everything's gonna be coming with you. We got things to do. We're gonna have to take you to another police department. We're gonna go through an alpha test. We're gonna get a female officer also to search you, and then we'll explain everything there for you. Okay.
Okay.
For right now, just take a step up here for me 1 second. I'm just gonna give you my partners, and then I gotta ask you questions. Okay.
Okay.
Steve, can you just stand with her for 1 second? I just want to see what
Please, I didn't pass any of the tests. You told me I didn't, but I feel like I did.
He was the one administering the test and observing everything, so he's trained to do that stuff, so that's why.
That's crazy. Can I fight that?
You're gonna have to go to court anyways for it, so he's gonna bring you, they're gonna do a test on you to determine how much alcohol you have, and they're gonna process you, and you're gonna get released. You have to wait a couple hours, and then yeah, he's gonna explain everything to you.
I'm just gonna read every single statement now to see if you want the testimony.
Okay.
Just gonna take a picture of it real quick. Read right over that.
And someone's gonna have to pick you up because you're not gonna be able to drive after you get released.
Can I take it with you?
You can take me there. You just can't. After you get released, you just can't drive. Alright, so I just want you to listen carefully to everything I'm telling you here, okay? So, you have been arrested for driving while intoxicated. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for content. A record of the taking of the breath samples, including test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. After you've provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right, at your own expense, to have a person in possession of your own selection take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you'll be issued a separate summons for your refusal. The court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. If the court finds you guilty of refusal, you'll be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine of up to $2,000, installation of investigation, interlocution, referral to an intoxicated driver refusal center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by court for any other offense for which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking a breath sample. You have no legal right to refuse to give, delay giving these samples of your breath. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you should provide samples of your breath will be treated as a refusal to submit the breath test. And if you agree to take the test but then do not follow my instructions, do not proper form test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, that will charge you with refusal to submit the breath test. I repeat, the law requires you to submit the samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit the samples of your breath? You will? I need you.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Just go through the process. The more you cooperate, you're cooperating, so the more you cooperate, the quicker everything will be. Shit. The more you cooperate, the quicker everything will be, and the smooth everything. The whole process. I understand the predicament, but just follow the instructions and go through whatever test you gotta do. I don't know. He just came out. Is that your car?
That's my stepdad's car.
That one? Okay.
Yeah,
Can you have him come out? We're gonna give
He's
him.
not here right now.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll talk to you when we finish, right?
Okay. You guys want to go see the car?
Yeah, I'll walk through to the car. I'm gonna just bring her over. What was that? Because you're being arrested for DWI. We have to put you in handcuffs.
But I just feel like I passed the test.
He was observing the test based off of observations he determined that you're intoxicated.
The chick is like passing.
No, he said hold on. He's going to signature. He's going to signature, so I was going to see if his car is there. We can just take it. If we're not doing anything about it.
I'm just gonna look around, see where their spot is, and come back to this.
All right. You want to just put it in there for now until they come over?
Just take a seat.
We're gonna switch it. You okay? We're gonna switch it to another car. We just gotta wait for it to come over.
Hello?
So you said it's your stepfather's car?
Yes.
He's not home?
No, he's not home right now. He's coming back from Massachusetts. He just dropped off.
Oh, okay.
What
So, her car hit that car, your stepfather's, and it hit the other car. So
Yeah, I heard it from my bedroom. And I was like, what was that? I thought it was like a truck going over. Cause like I usually hear weird noises outside.
Yeah. So the tow truck is gonna have to tow it because it's disabled. It won't move and it's on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you a report number to give to your stepfather, and then we'll explain the whole report and everything. It takes 3 to 5 days for the physical copy.
Okay.
It's gonna be at the tow yard. It's Seat and Tow, and it's in Maplewood.
Yeah. It's right next to the restaurant.
I believe so. Yeah.
Excuse me, hi.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Will?
Oh yeah, he's on the phone.
Oh, he's on the phone with him? Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to get it. When he gets it, just let me know. Okay.
Something that sounds like a boat.
I thought it was a truck.
I didn't think I heard something.
I heard it.
But I rolled over and went back, and then I woke back up. So to come up to the window and see all the
She's in our
lights.
car for now too.
She had to be gone at least 15 seconds.
The car is on the sidewalk.
Don't worry, there was a truck that was doing something before getting out to the parking lot.
McDonough. He said he's gonna have to drop that one and come back for that one. So he's going to. He was a passenger. He's going to Signatures because his car is there. We were gonna take him, but we gotta wait for the.
Did you get his info?
We got his info.
Okay, perfect.
We gotta wait for him to come back. So I don't know if you want to take him to Signatures.
Hey guys, who owns the car here?
It's his stepfather. He's on the phone, but he's not in town.
Okay, are the keys at the house by any chance? It's easier sometimes. Easier, no, it's really right there. Anyway, work on that. I'm gonna go drop the shop.
Yeah, we'll be
right
here.
back.
Yeah, we'll be here.
You all right with you?
Hi, ma'am. My name is Officer Kelly. You agreed to do the breath test, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go take you to do that, okay? So we're gonna go in my car. So follow me. Go in this car right here, okay?
Okay.
Do you have anything else in your pockets or anything?
No, I
No?
just got the vape. I need to get it already.
Okay. Let me just make sure, real quick, you don't have any pockets. Excellent. Easy enough. Okay, just have a seat. Alrighty. You know what? You want me to buckle you in?
Where are we going?
To the Springfield Police Department to do the breath test. Our machine doesn't work in Union.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have to put me in the phone.
Okay, I'll take it nice and slow for you, alright?
Okay.
Yeah, we dropped it.
Camiseta? Same thing. I look like. Part-time.
My bag.
Yeah, we got your bag. We have all your stuff.
My bag. Information. My paperwork.
Yeah, we have everything here.
You have it?
Yeah, the purse is up here.
Okay.
One female to Springfield. Starting mileage 34082.9.
Yes. When I get there, after I do this breathalyzer, can these things come off my hands?
Yeah, they'll come off when you do that.
Tango gaming mileage. Issues.
Follow me.
You guys put out for the vehicle that didn't stop. Maybe a 2018 Honda Accord. The plate is going to be Tango November Papa Mike. I was watching it last night. But you want to be
.7 deactivated camera.
I'm on. Alrighty. R10.
Wow, I'm glad I made some friends.
Yeah, Tim.
My good second
One female back to headquarters 34085.8.
Yeah, got me like crazy.
See, everyone thinks we're bad people. Because they like to get away. You know what I'm saying?
No, I really care less about
Hey, Ford, just see if you can get a major and Camino here.
Maybe a matrix.
DRC's already started making a call.
I gotta watch out for these parked cars. They're gonna jump out at me.
It's a game. It's a learning lesson, I guess. Gotta take everything as a learning. Take it on the chin. How am I know where the car goes? Where it's towed at?
I'll give you that information.
Who? Dylan? What's his name?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
I don't have.
You
Don't
have to be
say
nice.
he's waiting for
You gotta
me.
be nice to him though. He'll be nice to
Oh
you.
my god! Like, how I'm gonna be
gotta
nice
do
to him? He's such a jerk.
Like you said, we gotta do what we gotta do. He has to do.
But he did it on purpose.
He didn't do. You're double illegal.
I'm telling you right now, I want you to reach out me on Instagram or something and tell me after I watched the video, because I did the video perfect. I did everything he asked me perfect. He just saw the car, like everything made sense for me to say, for him to say that I failed, because the car was fucked up in another car. But he's mean, so I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna be nice, like you said. I'm not gonna try to be rude. But what are you doing? What you doing, Ross? You being over there sneaky. That ain't the video. Get the video. What you doing? What that say? That's my stuff? Yeah, it is. I'm lying. Kelly, how far? Because I have to pee.
We're past the signature. 30.
We are?
And then it's like. Then.
Oh yeah, the Wells Fargo is right here.
That's someone working.
These things hurt on the arms. You're a jerk. No, you too. Talk about you made one of them tight.
Did I?
Yeah, the left one. I thought you could run the lights. I don't mean to make joke of it. I just really gotta pee. I gotta pee. I thought you could run them. What happens if you guys get DUI and you're not on the call? Well, y'all go to jail too? Oh. You don't got no pass or nothing?
We're not above the law.
I got a little weights. You got somebody that could give you a pass.
Nah.
Yeah, Kelly, don't sugarcoat it.
Nobody giving me a pass.
How? If you got the shield and everything and the stuff and all y'all be having on the cars.
If I drove drunk,
If you drove drunk,
police to pull me over and arrest me.
you gonna say that?
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't drive drunk. If I do,
Never ever in your life?
no.
How old are you again?
25.
Oh shit. You got a little more
It's
time.
the age of Uber. If you drive drunk, it's kind of. You did this to yourself, you know?
Kelly, I don't like that you saying that stuff. Where is
Yeah, before you get to getting Kenworth, should be about 10 to 15 minutes for the matron.
Ross, get the bag because I need the phone ASAP as soon as possible so I can call a ride.
Correction, hope that.
That's stressing me out. Nice to meet you, Kelly. I hope I don't gotta meet you again unless it's at Signatures. Yeah, no, I hope not either because this is a very bad time for me. Look at you. He don't know either. Look at his face.
Gotta park somewhere else.
You can't park right here?
I was gonna go and park inside, but
In the driveway?
I'm gonna go right here.
Ouch. You gonna let me out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a little bit of paperwork to do.
Oh my God, Kelly! Can I smoke my vape?
No, you cannot.
At least you said no. He said no.
I want your stuff.
Kelly, I can't smoke the vape.
No, I don't think anyone. No, you can't smoke inside.
But it's like a air freshener.
Trust me, your lungs don't need any more vaping.
Not after those breath tests.
Kelly, you want
There's McDonald.
Give us 2 seconds. You gotta come here.
The first thing worth understanding, no Miranda warning was required here. The Supreme Court settled this in Berkemer versus McCarty. Roadside accident questioning is non-custodial. Everything the driver said before handcuffs went on was lawfully obtained and fully admissible. She admitted to 1 or 2 IPAs about 2 hours before the crash. Unprompted, that admission combined with the odor of alcohol the officer detected gave him reasonable suspicion to move from accident investigation into a DWI inquiry. Those are 2 different things legally, and both were present here. New Jersey does not require a breathalyzer reading to convict on DWI. Under State versus Daly, intoxication can be proven through the totality of what an officer observes: odor, manner of driving, physical appearance, and field sobriety test performance. The crash itself is part of that picture. The officer administered 3 standardized tests: horizontal gaze, nystagmus, walk and turn, and one-leg stand. These come from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration protocol. When administered correctly, they are validated forensic tools. When administered incorrectly, a defense attorney will take them apart on cross-examination. The HGN test checks for involuntary eye movement that alcohol impairs. 6 clues across both eyes are possible. 4 or more correlate with a blood alcohol concentration above 0.10 in NHTSA's own research. The driver disclosed a pre-existing eye condition before the test began. That disclosure is on camera. Defense will use it. Walk and turn. 9 heel-to-toe steps. Pivot. 9 steps back. Counting aloud, arms at the side. The driver counted past 9 on the return leg audible on the footage. 2 or more errors on this test indicate impairment under NHTSA criteria. The officer noted she did not pass. 1 leg stand. 1 foot raised approximately 6 inches, counting aloud in 1 to 1,000 increments until told to stop. She performed it. The officer concluded she failed all 3 tests. Under State versus Sheridan, a trained officer's SFST observations constitute competent evidence of intoxication, even if the performance was not perfect. After the 3rd test, the officer placed her under arrest for driving under the influence. The probable cause chain is documented entirely on camera: crash at speed, alcohol odor, admission of consumption, failed performance on all 3 standardized tests. Every element of that chain is what New Jersey courts expect before an arrest. Chemical testing in New Jersey is governed by the Implied Consent Statute, New Jersey Statutes, annotated 39-4-50.2. Every driver on a New Jersey public road has already consented to breath testing as a condition of licensure. That consent is implied by law, not requested at the roadside. Before the breathalyzer could proceed, the officer was required to read the standard statement verbatim, a statutory script that advises the driver of the obligation to submit, the right to independent testing, and the consequences of refusal. He read it on camera. That matters. The New Jersey Supreme Court held in State versus Marquez that any material deviation from the standard statement can result in suppression of the breath test result and potentially support a refusal finding even where the driver said yes. Verbatim is not a suggestion. It is the legal standard. Reading from a card, as this officer did, is the correct practice. Refusal carries its own separate charge under New Jersey law. First offense, license suspension of 7 months to 1 year, a fine of $300 to $500, and mandatory intoxicated driver resource center attendance. The driver consented. That issue does not arise here. On the DWI charge itself, New Jersey statutes annotated 39-450, a first offense, is not a criminal conviction. It is a motor vehicle offense. No criminal record results. The consequences are administrative and financial, but they are mandatory and they stack. License suspension. 3 months if the breathalyzer reads between 0.08 and 0.099. 7 to 12 months if it reads 0.10 or above. If it reads 0.15 or above, ignition interlock installation is mandatory during the suspension period and for 3 months after restoration. The driver does not yet know which tier applies. The fine is $250 to $400. The insurance surcharge is $1,000 per year for 3 years, $3,000 minimum, on top of whatever the carrier adds independently. New Jersey law also prohibits plea bargaining a DWI to a lesser traffic offense. There is no reckless driving plea out of this charge. The administering officer gets a B. The legal work with sound probable cause was built correctly. SFST instruction followed protocol. The standard statement was read on camera. The problem was the early interview. Challenging the driver's account of the truck at the 4-minute mark created friction that served no investigative purpose. The driver gets a C+. She cooperated with the tests, consented to the breathalyzer, and did not resist arrest. Those were the right calls. Admitting alcohol consumption before any SFST was requested was the wrong one. That admission became part of the probable cause chain. Silence was available to her the entire time. Officer Kelly, who transported her to Springfield, gets an A-. Calm, accurate, professional. Kelly explained the process plainly without being dismissive. The brief exchange about whether officers get favorable treatment on DWI stops should have been redirected, but it was a minor lapse in an otherwise clean performance. First lesson. The Fifth Amendment works at Roadside, not just in interrogation rooms. Nothing in Berkemer versus McCarty prevents a driver from saying nothing. The admission here, 1 or 2 IPAs, 2 hours ago, was voluntary. It was not compelled. And it was used. Second lesson. Field sobriety tests are not pass, fail in the way a driving exam is. They generate clues. Those clues are officer observations. The place to contest whether those observations were accurate, whether the protocol was followed, and whether the pre-existing eye condition compromised the HGN result is municipal court, not the sidewalk. Third lesson. Implied consent means the decision was already made when the license was issued. Refusing a breath test in New Jersey does not prevent a DWI conviction. It adds a separate charge. The driver understood this and consented. That was the legally correct decision, regardless of what the result shows. The breathalyzer result is not in this footage. Whatever it reads, the observation-based probable cause chain documented on this Bodycam stands independently. New Jersey prosecutors do not need the number to proceed. The number, if above 0.08, simply makes the conviction easier to establish. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for even more police interaction and courtroom content.